welcome to your March 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, hello, tribe. If you are new here with me, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, hey guys, what's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that these messages find you guys all well and in good spirits. Just like with last week, we do have a little bit of that residual energy playing over and spilling over into this week's videos. The goal is to get every one of them up. It's just been crazy, okay? So I hope that this message again finds each and every one of you guys well and in good spirits. And Libra, of course, you came in number 1 again, okay? If you are connecting with the following Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, and Aquarius again for the second week in a row, then congratulations, you are being extended for purchase. If you are not interested in your extension, that's fine. But if you are connecting with one of those, if you are a Libra connecting with a Libra, or any of the ones that I just named, you will see the link to buy the extension below. And that's that. Hello to all of my new members. As you guys know, you get every extension, every video that's extended for free, as well as all of the bonus content that I upload on a monthly basis. How did the week of the 15th through the 21st treat you? Well, I see some issues between you and the person that you're connecting with, Libra. The person is hella confused. One of the things I can let you know that they are confused about tapping into your energy this week is that they have some things going on behind the scenes that they don't know how to explain to you. It really looks worse than what it is for some of you. And for some of you, they're guarding themselves because they're basically just waiting on you to let them know, or waiting to find some type of evidence that you've moved on, because navigating through their energy has been very difficult, and it's been something unlike anything you've ever dealt with before, Libra. I do see that how this person thinks, and you know, I don't really feel as much as this is what they think that's going on with you. I just think that the way in which they think, they really don't see that there's anything wrong with that. And it's caused some issues with their execution of how they show you certain things, or how they showed up for this relationship in the past. What's going on behind the scenes and what has affected their behavior this week, regardless of whether you guys got into an argument, a miscommunication, or this is still running on for the past couple of weeks or months. Behind the scenes, what's influencing them is spirit. For the angels of the 4 directions, they're undergoing a tremendous spiritual awakening. A lot of the times when you're being called upon to be higher than what you are, it's uncomfortable. And how do you explain that to somebody? So Libra, your person this week is dealing with the 4 angels: Archangel Uriel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel. And I feel like when I read the description to you, you know, it may seem a little corny, but I'm letting you know what they're going through. And I'm going to also, obviously, in the extension, examine thoughts, feelings, actions, and fears, which I see a lot of it here. I could tell that they're afraid that they're going to lose you, but not because they think all the way. They're not 100% sold on the fact that a large reason why the relationship isn't working or you guys keep missing is because of them. But they're slowly coming into it, okay? So upright, it creates a powerful connection taking place at this time. Dynamic presence of archangels Uriel and Raphael. Uriel and Raphael are the angels of the north, and it's a source of immense valuable inspiration, okay? Uriel is willing to help, okay? The angels connects to your universal energy and exists all around you. Call on Uriel to leave any dark confusion behind. I told you they were confused, okay? This this will bring you insight that you require. So they're searching very deep, Libra. This fire of God will certainly light up your life. That lets me know, especially because there's a lot of Uriel. I do feel like that's Aries energy because it's the fire god. So some of you guys, I do see fire on the board. This could definitely be Libra, you connecting with some type of Aries energy or fire energies, fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? A few more messages here. The next messenger is Raphael, the archangel of the East, okay? Will support you in your relationship, matters of love, healing, children, and relationships. Your partner is trying to find direction at this time, and they're being guided, okay, to request the presence of Raphael to help heal these issues, okay? This angel is also called the miracle worker, okay? It's time to open up your heart, and this is what they struggle with. I am going to do, I actually have already done the research. I just need to write it. I'm going to do a video on, I talked about this in the last week's videos. I'm going to do a video when I get the Channel 2 content uploaded next week for the month. I'm just going to knock it all out. I am going to do a non-tarot video on Channel 2 talking about how people hold on to that power. And when I say power, I mean that survival mode, loving in survival mode. I do feel like that's what this person is doing. Okay, so a reconciliation is what is required here, or what is desired. They're going through some deep spiritual things in the background. And right now, they're in the Seven of Cups. This is a very confusing card for them because their pull to you and their draw to you is just unbelievable. They don't know. They're angry with you and want to pull away and examine their Seven of Cups. But I'm going to tell you, they're in so deep, those options don't look right. The options look good on the outside, but you've opened this person up from the inside out, Libra. So when they're going through spirit and spirits, something that you can't see is affecting their view now, and they don't know. This Seven of Cups doesn't look the way that it used to. They used to have many choices, and they still do. But those choices don't compare to you. I'm telling you that. They've already moved through all of the cups with you. You guys started. You went to the 2. You went to the 3. You went to your 4 of cups. Okay. There could have been a reconciliation outside of that. You went through your 6, and now you're at this 7. There's some things that didn't get done because now we're in the 5 of Swords energy. And normally this is my lies, cheats, and deceits card. Honestly, though, the way that this is aspected on this board, I'm feeling like they feel like they got cheated by you. They still are not all the way there. Like I told you, they're not all the way convinced that it's all their fault. And I'm not saying that it's all their fault, but a good majority of your stagnation is them and the way that they execute things. Also, that 7 of Cups is fantasies. That 7 of Cups is wishful thinking. That 7 of Cups is doing too much. And this is the energy that caused problems between you guys that they're doing, but it's in their energy between you. So I feel like you guys are doing this. They're like, you're doing too much, Libra. And you're like, no, you're doing too much. And I feel like that's what puts you guys here, because I do see the 7 of Wands. And both of you guys are like holding your position, but it means a little bit more. It means a little bit more. 2 sevens definitely create some confusion, okay? And your person is hella confused. In the heart of the matter, they are trying to overcome this. The beautiful part about this 2 of Wands is being the minor arcana to the magician. When we have magician energy, we are, trying to cast outward. This is inward. This is personal power inside. when you tell me it's my fault, yet you're trying desperately to change something within you, you're not telling me that you're fully aware of what you need to do or the changes that you need to implement for us to be successful. And that's what they're not telling you, Libra. They know damn well what this is. And there's a lot of things that we're going to clarify in this extension. But I'm telling you that regardless of what they try to hold on to, which is a piece of dignity that they feel they lost, or they don't want to give up the control, whatever these illusions is that represents in this Seven of Cups that they don't want to let go, they don't have a choice, because Spirit has its foot up their ass with this Wheel of Fortune and this Spirit card. It doesn't matter how they try to run and hide, because the wheel is here. This Wheel of Fortune is telling us a whole lot about what they cannot, control. And that's what's so scary to them. I think the thing with your person that you're connecting with is that they don't understand that this is destiny. And it keeps calling them. You know what just popped in my head? Now it's me and you and me, and it's whatever you want it to be. Rest in peace, Miss Aaliyah. That's what this is. They feel that way, but they're not telling you that. That's why we're doing this video. And it's unfortunate that they're deciding not to tell you, because where you sit, Libra, you're at the point where you are really giving up. And when I say give up, I don't believe that you don't love the person. I just believe that you're done. You feel like you have to convince them. And that's not what you're here to do. You laid your shit all out on the line, and they didn't do the same. And I do feel like this is a survival mode person. I'm a survivor, a survival mode survivor. And a lot of times that survival mode kicks up because it lies dormant until something triggers it. And this person, you know, you just have some people that really, I don't know what it does, but I've read plenty of people and I ask them when they have those complicated moons. And this feels like a moon that would rather damn near lose you or let you walk away and be devastated, literally sick. I mean, you can't get a hospital bed with what's going on right now, so they will want to get it together, but they would rather be like devastated than to just look you in your eye and tell you, I can't lose you. I don't care what it takes. I cannot lose you, Libra. And that's what's a shame about it. But we're going to find out some more stuff, okay? And then, of course, they're holding their ground here. The good thing with the Seven of Wands energy, though, is that I don't want to make it seem like it's just all I'm standing here not doing nothing. What's beautiful about the person's energy is that they have a hell of a will, which is good and bad. They're definitely being defiant. They're being defiant. And what's interesting is what I don't like about these two cards together. This combination indicates that it's me against you. I have to exert my will and be stronger than you, and I don't like that. What you need to know, Libra, is no matter how many games they play in this energy, they're not going to win. And unfortunately, if it takes for you to walk away, what I want you to do is, if you still care about this person and love this person, and you're just as much as desiring this reconciliation. I haven't gotten the rest of your cards yet, by the way. Your romance angels, because this was just very, very interesting. I wanted to jump in. If you care about this connection and you do walk away, don't jump into another relationship that quick. Don't do it, because you know you may have it lined up. Let me sage my hands around the corner. Okay, you may. But don't take advantage of that, okay? Don't take advantage of that, because I do feel intuitively, although there are no hearts here. Well, I do see some hearts. I'm lying. Over at the top of the deck energy. And I haven't even got to the bottom yet. But don't let this person fool you. Unfortunately, they're going to come around when they're ready to come around. Don't put your life on hold, but don't move in a direction where you're so hell-bent on trying to prove that you don't have to sit around and wait on this person to decide to go and move into new energy with another person before this is truly resolved. Now, I don't want to hear it. If it's resolved, it's resolved. But I don't feel like for some of you it is, okay? We're going to get to the root of this, okay? They make it a competition. They make it you can look the person in the face and wholeheartedly say, I love you, but I can't do this. They can't do that. So they have to do something stupid to make themselves feel better for the fact that they know you're right. It's very childish. It is. You're dealing with a grown-up. You are. But the person is childish. Peak of the past energy shows that there was a renewal of some sort. This already took place. This Ace of Wands indicates to me that they know that they can't let you go. But they are going to continue to try. There have probably been, they got the courage and the confidence to have faith and come to you and tell you some things, which could have temporarily reeled you back in. And then when they shut down and go rogue again during the next disruption, they don't know how to come back in and instantly stop it before it goes somewhere else. And that's the problem. Okay, hold on. Clarify. And that other card was the Hierophant, which is faith in this deck. Just to let you know. So that was the Ace of Wands and faith, or the Hierophant. Clarify, please. They realize that this is a past life relationship. I'm also going to do a video on that. And I'm going to refer you back to that video when this past life relationship card comes up, because it will take a whole nother half hour to 45 minutes to break it down. Okay? Now, in their faith and their belief system, they realized that you were the one for them. But not in the sense of, I can't let this person go. That didn't sound right. Not in the sense of, I don't want to lose the person, like it's just that plain. This is deeper than that, because I've already showed you spirit. Okay? I didn't need a romance angel oracle card to tell me that. Okay? Clarify this ace. The ace was a renewal within them. Not necessarily a whole full reconciliation. Because I feel like these are little disruptions. They want to marry you too, by the way. This is what they realize. These aren't breakups, Libra. That's the Ace of Wands, by the way. Brand new passionate beginning. They had the courage to come and tell. They've been telling you little bitty things, but they're still very vague at the same time. Make that make sense. Okay? Okay. They're talking to their friends about you. Oh, here we go. It fell out. They're taking up counsel. They have a person that they trust. I have read this before. Your person, listen, your person is stubborn as all get out, Libra. But I've already showed you reconciliation is desired. They're going to make a decision and come towards you very, very, very soon. They're not going to make a decision as if the decision isn't made. They're just going to be making it seem like they're making a decision. The damn decision is made. They just don't know how to execute things the way your cardinal energy does, Libra. Libra rising here and Libra North Node. They don't know how to look at something and say, I'm going to get it. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care what I have to do. It's going to be mine. They don't have that. They're very Seven of Cups-ish. They're very wishful thinking. That's why they have in their energy to clearly decide what you want. Okay? And again, what they desire is a brand new leap of faith, because you are their wish. You are the wish with the Nine of Cups. And honestly, it's a little bit more than you are the wish. It's more like a wish has been granted already. And that was the destiny of meeting you. When you look at this Nine of Cups and this Wheel of Fortune, that's like I met the person of this person is my destiny. What's been going on behind the scenes and what they haven't been telling you is all of the spirituality that they're dealing with. They're having to come to grips with how much they need you and love you. And they just don't know how to be vulnerable enough to let you know that. And that's the unfortunate part. That's the unfortunate part. Clarify Nine of Cups for me, please. Thank you. And they are a prisoner of how they feel. They're being guided to free themselves and take back control of their lives because they're afraid. I'm actually shocked I didn't get the Fear Den. That's my Eight of Swords. They created this. But at the same time, Libra, you can have other things in your chart. Clarify the Fool. Because I see that there is some communication here. You don't play no games when it comes down to telling them what it is. And they listen to what you say and go run and scurry in their little hole. Codependency. They definitely have some addictions here. And I do believe that their biggest addiction in this codependency card is the fact that they have not only put them to, oh, okay, there's a children aspect too, top of the deck energy. Let's get the blockages. I feel like, you know, again, some of you guys can have full-blown addictions. And it's not good. I just feel like some of them have turned little things into an addiction. I also feel like when addictions plague your relationship, I always get two sides of that. If I get addictive type energy in my readings, then I'll go and talk about those. But every time I see that card, I don't automatically think we talking about heroin and, you know, and all this crap. No, I'm not thinking about drugs. I'm thinking an addiction is a personality flaw that they just don't realize that they have. Some things in their personality which leads them to draw conclusions a certain way, which in turn, and they don't talk about any of this. See, there's no speaking here. Show me, Spirit, some blockages. Thank you. Okay, so they don't get serious enough. They avoid. Okay, I'm getting it now. Thank you, Spirit. Two of them flew up. First and foremost, this person avoids confrontation. And they always want to look at the lighter side of a situation to deflect. That's number one. There are situations that are beyond the surface, below the surface. And they don't ever want to deal with those situations until shit gets out of hand. And they put themselves in this situation and have the nerve to worry about it. Constantly. I told you before this card even came out, this person will be sick, broke legs, broke arms, can't just look you in the face and say, Libra, I love you. I'm in love with you. I'm stupid. I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, do you see what I'm saying, Libras? I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Come on. Show me, Spirit. Last blockage, please. All right, they're hiding. Give me their energy, please. I'm spying on them. If they don't come out this time and pop out for me, I'm going to take it off the top. All right, pride, absolutely. Absolutely. If that's not, and self-esteem, top of the deck. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. They don't really believe that, which their self-esteem is a huge part of why they won't do things. I love myself and see myself in anyone. That is the thing right there. Ding, 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 ding. Pride. They have so much of it. And it's such an illusion. So, listen, they're not telling you about this spiritual transformation that they're going through. They would rather chew their right arm off than to be honest about how much they love you, which is so unfortunate because it's a beautiful love if they would just be honest. There are some things that you need to see, Libra. And I hope and pray that this person comes around. We're going to go ahead and extend this. We're going to examine thoughts, feelings, actions, and fears in the extension, okay? Extension can be purchased by going below in the description box or going directly to the website, www.marvelousmadame.com. Extended and bonus videos for March is the tab that you're going to go through and scroll down to your video. Okay. I am going to also get 3 of the Island Love, Island Time Wellness Oracle cards mini deck 1. I use deck 2 in the non-extended videos, deck 1 in the extended videos. And we're also finally, if I can get all of my selenite out of the way, going to be clarifying each one of the main 5 cards on the board with the Everyday Tarot mini. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I will come up with some type of title. I like to close it out with it, but I'm not really feeling anything. They're undergoing a deep spiritual transformation. They really just don't want you to know how much they need you. I got another one like that. It was an Aries video, so I do feel like that's Aries energy, and you definitely could be connecting. So if you're catching this for the first time, go watch your last week's video. I believe Aries, I don't remember who was in the top 5. I don't have that. So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. If you care to join me in the extended, I'll see you there. To everyone else, I will see you next week when we do it again. I am going to leave you with pride. Bye, Libra.